it's Ashley with an I here. Welcome back to my channel where we're striving to become healthy and whole His way every day. I'm really looking forward to being able to upload different types of fitness videos for you guys to enjoy, but what I felt was best fitting to do before I did all that is share with you guys my fitness journey and just a couple things that I've learned along the way and hope that it helps you guys as well. So it started when I was 13 years old when I hit my growth spurt. I was 5'8" and I was 175 pounds and I felt like the largest thing on earth. Now, at the time, I didn't realize this, but it's totally okay to be 5'8" and 175 pounds. But when you're 13 and you're going through puberty and everything around you just feels 10 times magnified and just dramatic, like that's just honestly how I felt. So I kind of wrestled with my weight a lot throughout the 8th grade. I was 13 and bigger than all the guys in my class, bigger than all the girls. There were people who actually thought I was an adult. I distinctly remember when I was 14, somebody asked me if I was 19, just simply because of my size. And it was just a very insecure time for me. To cope with that, I would actually just continue to eat more. I actually distinctly remembering crying over a bowl of Chef Boyardee because I was sad that I was gaining weight, but at the same time, I didn't know what else would make me feel better besides eating. So I somehow made it through my 8th grade year without too many meltdowns about my weight. So when I entered into high school, I decided that I was going to do sports to try and force myself into some sort of physical activity. I ran track for 2 years and I also threw shot put and discus, and I played basketball for 1 year. And I really felt a lot more confident doing those sports because it was forcing me to exercise and lose weight. Granted, once the sports seasons ended and summer rolled around, I was back to square one. So my senior year of high school, instead of taking culinary arts like the rest of my cool classmates, I took personal fitness as an elective. Now, personal fitness is like PE, but on steroids. We had a bunch of exercises that we were required to learn and execute properly. Although I did enjoy the class, there was something missing that was motivating me to be engaged enough to do this outside of class. So on to college. I was so afraid of gaining the freshman 15 that I worked out 3 times a week, even if I didn't feel like it, purely out of fear. In hindsight, this fear was actually growing the more I worked out because I would be so afraid of being that 13-year-old girl again that was getting picked on for being large, for feeling insecure about my body, for feeling out of shape and tired, that I would work out. And I didn't realize I actually wasn't making any sort of progress. But that's because I was doing the wrong type of workouts. I thought just running on the treadmill was good enough. But once I realized that for my body, running on the treadmill was not giving me the results I wanted, I felt even more discouraged. In my head, I was like, isn't this what you're supposed to do? Aren't you supposed to just run for an hour and get the results that you wanted? At the end of the day, I technically didn't gain any of the weight, so I was happy enough. But then I went home for the summer, back to my job at IHOP. Now let me tell you, if you eat IHOP every day for an entire summer, you will gain weight. I felt like I could have done a whole supersize me, but an IHOP version. But that's exactly what happened, and I totally didn't even notice it. You would think that I would know better than to eat pancakes and eggs and biscuits and hash browns every day, but I guess not. I don't know. I think I was just caught up in the moment. But yeah, that's pretty much what I ate every day. I worked at IHOP for about 3 or 4 months that summer, working like 8 to 12 hour shifts, eating pancakes probably twice a day. Once again, I don't know what I was thinking, but that resulted in me being the heaviest I've ever been in my life. Once I stepped on the scale and saw that I was heavier than that 13-year-old girl, even though I was 19 years old, I still felt like that child again. Insecure, ashamed, frustrated, and very discouraged. Now, I'd like to say that when I got back to college, I went to the gym 3 times a week again and burned it all off, but that's not how that happened. What happened is a combination of my stress and my declining mental health caused me to lose 15 pounds within 1 semester. That was about 1 pound a week. Honestly, I was so distracted by my declining mental health that I didn't even realize I was losing weight until one day I put a pair of pants on and I was like, whoa, what happened? Now, in a strange way, I was kind of relieved because I was like, well, this is what I wanted. I wanted to lose weight. But at the same time, I was not doing okay. By the time the second semester rolled around, I'd lost another 15 pounds. I was down to the lowest weight I had ever been, but I wasn't happy, nor was I healthy, and I still didn't know how to effectively work out. This continued for about another year, and I was able to maintain my weight all the way through graduation and my first year of grad school. Once I enrolled in grad school, I was determined that I was going to learn how to work out. So I joined a gym and made a schedule around my full-time work and my full-time school schedule, and I was like, we are gonna go, we're gonna crush this, we're gonna do this, right? I was going consistently, probably like 3 times a week, still doing a little bit of treadmill work and using like probably the same 10 machines. So I was feeling fairly okay about it. And I was like, okay, I got this, we can do this, we can do this. Then COVID happened. Do I need to explain more? All the gyms shut down and I was back to square one again. And I was just like, okay, maybe this wasn't meant for me to do. Like, I have tried over and over and over again. I was 20 years old when this happened. And I have been struggling with my weight since I was 13. And I was like, you know what? I don't think this is for me. I'm done. Or was I 21? Oh, I was 21. I felt like I was finally at a place where I was going to the gym consistently and I was trying out different machines and I was working out the best way I can and building my confidence, and then everything just shut down. I was afraid of gaining weight again. I was discouraged. Like many people during the pandemic, the isolation was starting to get to me. I honestly had let my physical appearance control my mood. But thank goodness that was not the end. Today, I'm so happy to say that I actually enjoy going to the gym, and here are a couple reasons why. First, I switched gyms to meet my needs. What I didn't realize this entire time is that every gym is different. My gym has classes, it has smaller workout rooms, it has personal trainers, and it even has a movie room. Those are all things that meet my needs. I love group fitness. I love getting to meet new people and work out with them and have fun while doing so. I love the smaller workout rooms where me and a workout buddy could just go in there and do our own thing and not be intimidated by everyone else who seems like they've been in the gym for 20 years, or not be intimidated by feeling like people are watching us. I love the movie room because like you work out and there's a movie playing in the background. Like it's like working out at home, but you're not. And there's a big screen. And I love the unique machines at my gym that I was able to explore and target different areas of my body. The biggest game changer was group fitness. Group fitness provided an accountability I didn't realize I needed. Now, everyone needs accountability in their life, whether it's a gym buddy, someone that's making sure that you're not spending your money too crazy if you have specific financial goals, spiritual accountability, making sure that you're still studying your word and you're still praying and you're still actively going to church and being involved in your community, or any type of goal that you're trying to meet. Even in AA, they have accountability. So that was just something I didn't realize I was lacking this entire time I was working out. I was just trying to do everything on my own, by myself, and I was the definition of the blind leading the blind, me leading me. The second thing that I did is I started taking my diet and my nutrition into my own hands. Now, growing up, I ate a lot of Southern Black food. We ate a lot of fried chicken and greens and black-eyed peas and cornbread and turkey wings and like all that delicious stuff. But as I got older, as much as I loved those foods, I realized that they weren't doing the best for my body. You can still make a huge impact on your body by simply eating clean. So I actually started seeing a nutritionist to figure out what foods would be best to maximize my health, help me build muscle, help me maintain, lose my weight, help me get all the proper nutrients that I need. And also a bonus from that was it helped me understand what foods to eat and to not eat to avoid certain diseases and health conditions as well. I definitely recommend that everyone see a nutritionist just so you can have a better understanding of what foods to eat to maximize your health. At the end of the day, food really is medicine, and you can prevent a lot of health conditions and diseases by learning what to and what to not put in your body. So once I was going to my group fitness classes and taking my diet and nutrition in my own hands, I started to feel more confident enough that I was going to try out different machines that I was so intimidated by at first. It was super cool. Like, I felt so much better about myself. Like, I don't have to limit myself to this one area of the gym. I can go and explore this crazy contraption, and if it takes me 5, 10, 60 minutes to figure out how to use it, I'm going to figure it out. Have you ever heard of the quote, "Think big but start small"? Well, I did just that. Once my confidence started to grow, I couldn't just stop there. Initially, my goal was just to take 3 group fitness classes at a time. I didn't have this long laundry list of, I have to do this and I have to do that and I have to lose this amount of weight and build this amount of muscle and lift this amount of weight by X amount of time. No, I really just wanted to build up consistency. Once I was consistently going to the gym, after a group fitness class, I started exploring different machines, and even though it may take me like 5, 10, 15, 60 minutes to figure it out, once I did, that was a new notch on my belt, and I knew the next time I came back to the gym, I could use this machine. Lastly, I changed my mindset about the gym. Losing weight, getting in shape, becoming healthier is mental. It all starts up here. It starts with what you are telling yourself. And what I told myself for the first 8 years was that I can't get fat. I can't be that 13-year-old girl again. I can't be insecure again. I'm fat. I hate my body. But as I started going to the gym, even before I started losing weight, I started telling myself that I'm beautiful, that I love my body the way it is. You know, in Psalms, David praises God because he says, I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. The Message version translates this scripture to say, I thank you, high God, you're breathtaking. Body and soul, I am marvelously made. Your body and soul, you are marvelously made by God. That is a scripture that I have had to rehearse over and over again. It has really helped me to cherish and take care of the body that God has given me. Now, instead of dreading working out and pushing myself through workouts out of fear, I can do it out of delight. Because at the end of the day, if I don't hit every single goal that I intend to hit, or if I don't do every single workout perfectly, I'm still marvelously made. I know this was long, but I really wanted to share with you guys my story and my experience because I wanted you to see how over a period of 10 years, I failed miserably with consistency. You may see yourself in the same boat and you may be frustrated. I totally get it. I was the same way. And it is okay to acknowledge that you're frustrated. But consistency isn't just doing the same thing over and over again. It's never giving up. Call out those negative things that you've been rehearsing to yourself. Tell yourself you are fearfully and wonderfully made. Tell yourself that you got this. And even if you stop for a period of time, keep going. You got this. I believe in you. I know you can do it. Keep doing research. Keep exploring gyms. Keep watching gym videos. Be sure to come back to my channel. See a nutritionist. Do what works best for you. I believe that you can do this. And I'm so excited to hear your story too. Well, once again, guys, thank you so much for tuning into my channel this week. I hope you guys have been inspired and encouraged and given a new perspective on your fitness journey. If you have any questions or comments, please drop that down below and I would love to answer them. Share this with anyone and everyone that is on a fitness journey, and of course, don't forget to subscribe. I'm so excited to be releasing some new fitness content for you guys, but until then, I will see you guys next week.